You're listening to 89.1 FM, WFSW, Panama City.
Huff and Company available on the web at huff.com. This is WUSF 89.7 Tampa, St. Petersburg, Sarasota, your NPR station. Marketplace is coming your way next. It's 6 o'clock.
WOCL, Orlando. There is something wrong with your radio.
That's mine.
105.9. It's 7 o'clock. 3 hours to go. The Jody and Scott Show starts now on O Rock 105.9.
Reach FM, WREH, Cypress Quarters, WRUM, HD2, Orlando, WMGE, HD2, Miami Beach, WWJK, HD2, Green Cove Springs, and WKGR, HD2, Wellington.
Lex and Terry in the morning. Non-stop new rock all day. 99.3 WJBX, Fort Myers Beach, Cape Coral, Naples. A Beasley Broadcast Group station. New rock. 99X.
Times Mardi Gras at Universal Studios. WPTT.
Naples Park, Fort Myers, Cape Coral.
105.5 The Beat.
Listen up. 1055thebeat.com.
WAVS 1170 AM, Davie, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami. Lord, I'm interceding for your people now.
Hot country hits for Georgia's coastal corner. We're WKBX FM, Kingsland, Kings Bay, K-Bay 106.
More signs the economy is on track. I'm Chuck Sievert.
And she loves the fact that you're a Taylor Swift fan.
Doreen at Mel, yeah.
The new.
ESPN 95.9, WSJZ, Sebastian, Melbourne, Vero Beach, a Cumulus station.
ESPN
95.9, ESPN Radio Sports Center.
425347. Believe me, it is worth it.
105 The Game is WIGC, High Springs, Gainesville, Lake City.
It's on my radio all the time.
Your game channel, 105 The Game.
Next, 94.3 FM is WNFP, Lake City, White Hope, Gainesville, and on the World Wide Web at mix943.com. 94.3.
From the studios of 94.9 Zeta, WCTA Miami Beach, it's Zeta's Battle Royale. Two bands, two songs, one Battle Royale. Zeta's Battle Royale. Now here's the racer.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the fight.
Looking at the Tuesday edition of Zeta's Battle Royale, got a brand new champ on the battle from last night, Veruca Salt, Born Entertainer. Very interesting tune at that. Stick around for that one. Definitely a cool one. And you got a shot this week to pick up 4 tickets to the WCW Uncensored. It's happening March 19th at the American Airlines Arena. So if you want to check that out, make sure you're sticking around because I'll be giving those tickets out soon. Hang on. Here's the challenger tonight. This is called UPO. That's the name of the band. This is Godless at 94.9 Zeta's Battle Royale.
Okay, let's get it on. Let's get it on. Get it on.
Lightfoot in Sundown, Sizedner, Lazy River, Nielsen, I guess the Lord must be in New York City, and the Village Stompers and Washington Square. News upcoming at 1 being brought to you by Suncoast Medicare Supply, your hometown medical supply company. We are WGUL-AM, Dunedin, Clearwater, St. Petersburg at 860 on your AM dial. AP Network News.
You're listening to Love. WAPN Holly Hill, Florida at 91.5 FM and WAPB Madison, Florida at 91.7 FM. Thank you for listening to Love FM.
Fox Sports Radio. WQTM Orlando. You're listening to 740 The Team, Orlando's sports leader. A service of Clear Channel Worldwide.
diagnosed with Alzheimer's.
True Oldies 810 WEUS Orla Vista, Orlando.
When you hear the Beatles, the Stones, you know you found the British Invasion Weekend.
WSBO, Central Florida's best in gospel music. Sanford, Florida. 1400 on your AM dial. I want to see the man.
WCRJ-FM Jacksonville, 88.1 The Promise.
This is the Rejoice Broadcast Network, Pensacola, Florida 32523. Coming to you from WPCS Pensacola and KPCS Princeton, Minnesota.
This is WKTZ 90.9 FM, your beautiful music source in Jacksonville, Florida. It's now 7 o'clock.
AP Radio News.
You're listening to Talk Radio for the Heartland, AM 730, WWTK, Lake Placid, Sebring, Avon Park.
Serving you Southwest Florida's first adult contemporary Christian music. We are 89.5 WSRX, Naples, Marco Island, Fort Myers, Praise FM.
WZAB Sweetwater, South Florida's only business radio station. 880 AM, The Biz, a division of Salem Communications, on the NASDAQ as SALM.
I remember the moment. I'll never forget that moment.
WKTK-FM, Crystal River, Gainesville, Ocala.
How's your Sunday going? I'm glad that you are here.
Broadcasting live from the 1-800-411-PAIN studios. This is WHPX Tallahassee, a Cumulus station. 96.1 Jams.
South Daytona, don't miss it!
WGNE-FM, Palatka, Daytona Beach.
It is time to party.
We're kicking off another full hour of your requests and dedications on the All Request Party with Michelle Chase.
Encouraging people to party. That's what it's all about.
Call right now. 672-3999. Toll free at 1-800-725-9990 or star 999 from your singular wireless phone. Here comes another 12 in a row on Florida's station for good times and great country music. 99.9 Froggy FM.
Please mention that you heard it on WIOJ.
WIOJ, Jacksonville Beach. With SRN
WWBA, Pinellas Park. Genesis Communications, Tampa Bay. News Talk 1040, WWBA. We talk about the news.
1071 A1A. Powered by Bogan, Munns & Munns. Since 1979. Full service legal services, business and real estate, corporations, and individuals. Offices in Melbourne, Orlando, and now Cocoa. WAOA, Melbourne, a Cumulus station.
Hi, I'm Ellie Golding.
What's up, guys? We are the Chainsmokers.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
Hi, this is Ed Sheeran.
Hey, guys, it's Zendaya here.
The #1 hit music station. WAOA, Melbourne.
You're listening to 91.5 FM, WFSQ, Tallahassee, and 90.7 WFSL, Thomasville, your classical music source.
The Eagle has landed.
WJGM Jacksonville. Worldwide on the web at 969theeagle.com. The new 969 The Eagle. Jacksonville's classic hit station.
Thank you, God. All glory to his name.
For the past 15 minutes, you're listening to
the Jesus Name Assembly with Queen Mother Patterson here on WSVE 1280 AM, Jacksonville, Florida. And I tell you, we have guests this morning. Come on over here, Pastor. Say just a quick hello. Come on over here and let them hear your voice, and you come on the air at 7. There's a microphone right there, sir, right there. You come on the air about 7? Yeah, 7:15. 7:15 moments of encouragement. Well, it'll take about 30 seconds, and just whatever God lays on your heart.
God bless you this morning. God is concerned.
On the season, this is 940 Wins, Miami Sports.
WINZ, Miami, Fort Lauderdale. Miami's home for play-by-play. 940 Wins. Available anywhere you go on the iHeartRadio app. Download it now. Live from Miami's Magic City Casino Traffic Center.
In Sarasota. Sarasota Wraps is where design.
This is the one they're talking about.
1280 WTMY, Sarasota, Bradenton, Venice, USA.
They're serious. They mean what they're saying.
The Talk Station. CNN Radio.
Your information, your station, and today's best country for the Florida Panhandle. 100.9 WJAQ, Mariana.
WCJX 5 Points Lake City Live-O. This is 106.5. The X.
This is Clear Channels, WFKS, St. Augustine, Jacksonville. Jacksonville's hit music station, 97.9, KISS FM.
Read a little, know a lot.
This is News Talk 1150, WNDB Daytona Beach.
WNDB News Talk 1150.
Fox News Radio. Pay as you go, made simple.
WSYR-FM Gifford.
Star 94.7.
Star 94.7. The best of the 80s, 90s, and today for the Treasure Coast. Now, back to the music.
Star 94.7.
Good hands with Allstate.
You're listening to WTIR, Cocoa Beach, Palm Bay, Melbourne, Titusville, and the Space Coast. The time now is 7:02, and here's a traffic and weather update.
Time now for a traffic and weather update on travel.
Time, WFCF St. Augustine, Florida transmitter link WMGV 366 concludes another broadcasting day. WFCF is licensed to Flagler College by the Federal Communications Commission on 88.5 megahertz on channel 203A with an effective power output of 6,000 watts in the vertical plane and 6,000 watts in the horizontal plane. Our transmitter is located on One Radio Road in St. Augustine, Florida. We operate studio transmitter link WMG 366 from the bell tower of Ponds Hall on Flagler College campus, located at 74 King Street, St. Augustine, Florida. The administration, staff, faculty, students, and the WFCF community volunteers wish you a pleasant night.
And vocalists of the swing era on Swing 1220, WJAX in Jacksonville, Florida, a service of Jones College. News time is 9 o'clock.
CNN Radio. Perhaps. And yet in dreams we say that comes in the service of your health.
Going to bark right now.
Goliath Radio offers advertisers reach with the most powerful bark in the area.
on WELE, Ormond Beach.
We got to do that because the Federal Communication likes it when we do that. So you're trying to connect us with our inner self. Is this
that easy? DVDs at a time, varies by program.
WMXJ, Pompano Beach. Magic 102.7 is the Jefferson Pilot Station, home of the Magic Children's Fund. I'm Rick Shaw with this reminder. The town of Davie is going to host an Independence Day celebration Monday, July 4th at the Pine Island Park Community Pool on Southwest 92nd Avenue, and you are invited. More information at our website, magic1027.com.
Magic 102.7.
WRXB, St. Pete Beach, St. Petersburg, Tampa Bay.
It's the Pied Piper of R&B, y'all. Whoa!
It's your store.
This is 99.5 WQYK FM, St. Petersburg, Tampa, Clearwater, USA, an Infinity Broadcasting station.
WOLL Hope Sound, the Palm Beaches and Boca Raton. This is the radio station you listen to the most at work between 9 and 5 for 18 songs in a row.
It is 3:01 and I'm Bobby Rich playing more of the songs you love to sing along with. Do you need a hurricane safety kit? I've got another one to give away this afternoon. Just keep listening.
Cool 105.5.
We are KOOL. Cool 105.5.
Cool 105.5. South Florida.
You're listening to WANM Tallahassee.
More.
We'll continue following station identification.
100.5 The Buzz. WHHC. Newberry, Gainesville.
Station identification.
100.5 The Buzz.
You are listening to WFIT 89.5, Melbourne.
WVYB, Holly Hill.
103.3.
The Vibe.
At the Williston Airport, gates open at 9 a.m. each day.
WNDD Silver Springs, Ocala. WNDT Alachua, Gainesville. WNDN Chiefland.
Here we go. It's 60 minutes of nonstop classic rock, and it's
36. That's 585-3636.
WWRZ and WWRZ HD1 Fort Meade, Lakeland.
Playing it all. Max 98.3.
Here's the scene on the streets on Max 98.3.
WTNT FM Tallahassee, live from the Prime Meridian Bank Studios. We're 94.9 TNT, number one for new country.
This is WXJZ, Gainesville, Ocala. Smooth Jazz 100.9.
Getting my Sundays on.
OJ 99.1, the Heartland's home for 10 in a row of the best country. WWOJ, Avon Park, Sebring, Lake Placid.
The best country. OJ 99.1.
This is WJCT-FM, Jacksonville, community-supported public radio.
We are farmers.
Coverage not available in all areas.
WCKT Lehigh Acres.
Workers' compensation on your cell phone, dial pound.
Your classic hit station. 1220 AM WSRQ Sarasota. 106.9 W295BH Sarasota. 95.3 W237 FJ Bradenton. 91.7 WVIJ Port Charlotte. 106.9 WSRQ FM Zolfo Springs. A Lecom station.
106.9 WSRQ FM. Sarasota.
Stand by for launch. Cue the music.
From the Tower of Power, Thunderbird 13, WWAB Lakeland.
Bondinfo.org.
quality care. 727-2020.
Hear Fox News Radio every hour on WMMV in Melbourne, WMMV at Cocoa, and online at WMMVAM.com.
Fox News Radio.
Until next time, this is Gator Mike saying, see ya.
WLBA, Leesburg, Houston.
Fox News Radio.
You're down our song.
WKRO, Edgewater, Daytona Beach. 93.1 FM, Crow Country.
WRUF-FM, Gainesville, Ocala. Florida's New Country, 103.7 The Gator.
Helping you find joy on 88.1.
WJIS, Bradenton, Venice, Sarasota.
91.5.
WCIE,
Newport Richey, Tampa.
88.1.
WHIJ, Ocala.
91.7. WJLF, Gainesville.
91.5.
WJFH,
Sebring, Lake Placid.
90.9.
WAQV, Crystal River.
89.3.
WFLJ.
Frostproof, Lake Wales.
And worldwide
at thejoyfm.com.
Helping you find joy. The Joy FM.
WARO Naples, Fort Myers. Classic Rock 94.5. The Arrow.
192.5. Try it. You're a fool if you don't.
WYUU, Safety Harbor, Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Infinity Broadcasting Station.
Carrot Top here with 1-800-CALL-ATT for collect calls on my call.
Public service announcement brought to you by NeighborWorks, the ad council, and this station.
News on your schedule. National news at the top and bottom of the hour. And traffic and weather together every 10 minutes on the 8. WINK-AM Pine Island Center. WNPL-AM Golden Gate.
CNN Radio.
WPLA Jacksonville.
Sweet, yeah, that's awesome.
Think of it like we ditched our old chick and got a new stick.
Outstanding.
You might say she's a little bigger upstairs. If you couldn't pick up our old chick,
Dynamite.
Believe me, you'll want to pick up this one.
Oh, yeah.
New Planet Radio.
107.3.
Sounds great.
This is AM 1230 WSBB, New Smyrna Beach, Daytona Beach. Stay tuned for CNN News, brought to you by Diamond Suzuki, New Smyrna Beach, celebrating 10 years of continuous service in Volusia County. CNN News starts right now.
CNN Radio, I'm Bill Cayenne.
I'm Steve Greenberg for your next job, sponsored by State Farm.
WIOD Miami, Fort Lauderdale.
WPGG HD2.
Available anywhere you go on the iHeartRadio app. Download it now. From the
County Library System, proud that Clear Channel cares.
WECG, Murdoch, Punta Gorda, Northport. The best mix of today's rock and yesterday's favorites. The Beach 98.9.
Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Palm Beaches. Danny Rivera on the Hit Music Channel, Y100.
100,000 watts of sports attitude. 98.1. The Ticket. WTKE. Holt, Pensacola, Fort Walton Beach.
Fox News Radio. I'm.
Good night.
Dade County, Broward, and the Palm Beaches. We are Miami's official hip-hop radio station. WMIB Fort Lauderdale, Miami.
So bring it live for them like this.
Here we go. Stay on the 135 The Beat.
This much. All the girls stop your feet.
On assignment, Monday on Fox 35 News at 10.
WJRR, Cocoa Beach, Orlando.
UBC 2020.
1-800-298-9221.
WFSH, Valparaiso, Nikesville, Destin. From the worldwide leader in sports, ESPN Radio. This is Maximum Sports. Max 1340.
ESPN Radio.
WKA-FM. Orlando's #1 for new country.
Hey, Central Florida, it's Blake Shelton.
Stranger Smith.
Hey, y'all, I'm Luke Bryan.
And this is K92.3.
The Treasure Coast flagship radio station for 18 years and counting. WHLG, Port St. Lucie, Stuart, Fort Pierce. 101.3, The Coast.
Tampa Bay's new 107.3, The Eagle. WXGL, St. Petersburg, Tampa, Clearwater. Tampa Bay's new 107.3, The Eagle.
WRGV, Pensacola, Mobile.
Hit music now.
Broadcasting from the Dean McCrary Mazda Studios in Mobile and Pensacola.
107.3.
Hit music now.
All right, let's get to some remixing. The Memorial Day remix at 6.
Tuesday tomorrow. Join us then. Till then, so long, everybody.
WENT Inglewood, 1530 AM and 107.5 FM in Cape Hay. A service of Viper Communications Incorporated.
CBS News. I'm Steve.
FM 104.3 The Ticket. WAXY-FM Miramar. WAXY-AM South Miami. A Lincoln Financial Media station. Based on fair trade value minus condition mileage plus tax, tag, title, and dealer fee with approved credit.
Gift of support at WLRNradio.org.
You're listening to WLRN and HD1, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, the Palm Beaches. WKWM and HD1 Marathon Key West.
He's getting better at it. As a matter of fact,
It's a cliche. Practice makes perfect.
It does. It's really starting to roll off the old pearlies there, Mike. That's Mike Factor here with me, the real Tracy Fields. Mike.
Atico Energy Company.
1250 wins WHNZ Tampa.
Thrilling everybody to check out 1520 The Biz. Let's get down to business. AM 1520, The Biz, WBCW, Popco, Orlando. We're all business. AM 1520, The Biz. With SRN News.
A tummy-tempting part of this nutritious breakfast.
Awesome taste.
WVUM, Coral Gables, Miami, South Florida's alternative voice.
Keep listening for the $2 million Holla Cue to Call. Brought to you by Nokia. Go to nokia.com/US to order Nokia mobile phones. Service and accessories shipped directly to you. WJBT, Green Cove Springs, Jacksonville.
92.7 The Beat Jams, you heard?
Another commercial-free hip-hop and R&B hour.
Blazing, hit you in your head, yo.
Keep listening for the $2 million Holla Cue to Call. Brought to you by Nokia. Go to nokia.com/US to order Nokia mobile phones. Service and accessories shipped directly to you. WJBT, Green Cove Springs, Jacksonville.
92.7 The Beat.
A service of Clear Channel. The Beat.
Representing hip-hop and R&B flavor, baby.
Yo, chill and relax. It's your boy Smile. And this is
My Love from Magic 106.1.
WRRX Gulf Breeze, Pensacola. Broadcasting live from the Dr. Pepper Red Box Studio. A Cumulus station. Magic 106.1.
Hear the Word of God daily on WYFB Gainesville.
Air 1, 99.3 FM. The positive alternative, 99.3 WXRA. Nicholas Ocala. Air 1.
And we share a little more.
Life FM 89.1 WSMR Sarasota, a ministry of Northwestern Radio, now heard online at WSMR.org.
AP Network.
Serving the Golden Triangle of Putnam, St. Johns, and Flagler counties, this is WPLK, Palatka.
America at War. FM 99 WQIK Jacksonville.
News you can depend on.
Here's the latest from Clear Channel Worldwide News.
We will accept.
Welcome. You found
the biggest party on the planet.
It's live! Woo! It's the all-cool, all-request, open house party!
WZNS, Fort Walton Beach, Destin.
Z96.
This is your voice in the heart of Florida. 97.3 The Sky.
WSKY, WSKY HD1. Micanopy, Gainesville, Ocala, The Villages.
So, are you going to ask?
WEJZ, Jacksonville.
It's time to break away to George Moore Chevrolet for some of the most...
Only at Hess. Mix 105.1 is WOMX FM. Orlando's best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today.
Is dead and the faith is dead and the hope is dead.
Hype Radio.
WBVM Tampa 90.5 and WWLC Cross City 88.5. Your Spirit FM HD1. Celebrating 25 years of faith in action.
What traits do you look for in a mother? What traits?
bbnradio.org. Thanks for listening to WYFE, Tarpon Springs, Tampa. With
WJCM, Sebring, Avon Park, Lake Placid, the Gohan Radio Group's authentic music station. From like 10:50 a.m., Cruisin' Oldies.
And for the news, I'm John Cypus.
It's the greatest hits of 4 decades of rock right here on WITG-LP Ocala. Real Oldies 104.7.
This is your Real Oldies 104.7 News Update.
On San Jose and Bay Meadows next to Hooters from dawn till dusk.
WOKV AM Jacksonville. WOKV FM Ponte Vedra Beach. AM 690 and 106.5 FM. Please stand by for the latest updates on Tropical Storm Faye. News Talk Radio WOKV is your weather authority. Depend on it.
It's 4 o'clock and 84 degrees with cloudy skies.
We eat, drink, sleep, and are basically just mental about our love for the 80s. We're WYPT, Ponta Rasa, Estero, and Bonita Beach, 97.7. The Point.
This is WSGL Naples, Fort Myers, Southwest Florida's music variety. 104.7 WSGL Naples, Fort Myers.
WCNS, Fort Walton Beach, Destin, a Cumulus station.
Powered by Destin Commons.
More music, all day, every day.
All the hits.
Z96. 96.1 K-Rock. It's your weekend. WRXK, Bonita Springs, Naples, Fort Myers. Worldwide at 961krock.com. Part of the Beasley Broadcast Group. The classic rock original. 96.1 K-Rock. K-Rock. Rock your weekend.
This is 105.3 WJSJ Fernandina Beach, Jacksonville. North Florida's Progressive Talk.
CBS News. I'm Harley.
Kid Stuff. Word to the wise from Radio Disney.
I'm Vanessa Carlton, and let's get back to your music your way. Now on Radio Disney.
AM 600, WB, WL, Jacksonville.
Hey everybody, this is Mary from Florida. And coming up this hour, we're going to have a whole lot of fun. So hang on, everybody.
That's right, and if you don't know the code word for today...
Carrie Joe, Revelation Song.
Encouraging you with the music we play.
WTRJ-FM, Fernandina Beach, Jacksonville. 91.7 The Truth.
This is the year I
I'm a genie in a bottle.
How do we get away with this? Can what? Spit it out. Can you say borracho? I probably could, but I can't roll my R's like that. Sorry. Borracho. Say it again? Borracho? Oh, yeah. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. I cannot deal with it. Miami's party station is WPOW. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and the Palm Beaches. Borracho. The home of the 20-minute free money power blast. What does that mean? It means drunk, what I was last night. Oh. Yo, call me, y'all. It's the Pimp Show. This is the way we do. Yeah. Borracho style.
And you're listening to WMIE, Cocoa, Rockledge, Merritt Island, Titusville, and the Beaches, FM 91.5.
WGRV LPFM 93.1 Melbourne, nationally nominated as one of the top 5 jazz stations in the country. Also broadcasting on WGRU 840 AM Mims, Titusville, W277AN 103.3 FM Cape Canaveral, and W277BO 103.3 FM Malabar, Palm Bay. We are the Groove.
24 hours a day. This is the news station.
WNRW San Carlos Park is News Radio 98.5.
70 and 910 Tampa Bay's Christian Talk.
WTBN Pinellas Park.
WTWD Plant City.
Tampa Bay's Christian Talk.
WTBN.
A service of Salem Communications.
WKZY.
Cross City, Gainesville.
A service of Sunshine Broadcasting.
Live from Digital Broadcast Studio 1A.
We play today's best mix.
With Kid Craddock in the morning.
106.9 KZY. Easy come, easy go. That's just how you...
To talk and shop. Visit Alltel today. The Bob and Sherry Station. WFQ.
Ocala, Gainesville.
Q92.9.
Q92.9. Hey, this is Max. Good afternoon. Looking at our...
Fox News is next on AM 640 WBLG, Wildwood, The Villages. It's 7 a.m.
Fox News Radio.
Station or speedpass.com for a free copy of rules and free entry method.
WFJO, St. Petersburg, Tampa Bay. Now, another hour of music that's guaranteed to keep you jamming. The new Joe 101.5. Jamming hits of the 70s and 80s.
This is WWBC, Cocoa, Merritt Island, Melbourne, Titusville, AM 1510.
News from ABC is next, followed by more of America's best music on AM 1340, WITS, Sebring.
WTNT-FM Tallahassee. Broadcasting live from an all-American city at 94.9 FM and all over the world at WTNTFM.com. Tallahassee's best country is on 94.9 TNT.
7800.
You're listening to Money 1470.
WLBU, Dunedin, Tampa Bay.
A Genesis Communications broadcasting station.
The station Central Florida turns to first for live
routine coverage of breaking news. News Talk AM 580 WBBO Orlando, Central Florida's news, weather, and traffic station. Depend on it.
Good morning. It's 7 o'clock. I'm Jim Turner. This is Central Florida.
441 Mount Dora. Classic Lube and Detailing.
You're listening to WYND DeLand. We're Florida's Christian voice right here at 1310 on your AM dial.
Desiree, you gotta be.
You're hearing Light 93.7.
WTLT, Sanibel, Fort Myers, Naples. It's one great song after another.
Your number one for light rock at work. Light 93.7.
LaSalle, Bureau, and Putnam County's classic rock station. 100.9 FM Rocks. WBCG, Peru.
Or go online to Kinetico.com. Your choice for intelligent talk. News Talk 930, WLSS, Sarasota, Bradenton, Venice. A service of Salem Communications.
224-5500 for more info. Get yours today.
Oldies 104.7 is WRBQ-FM, Tampa, St. Petersburg, Clearwater.
An Infinity Broadcasting station.
Muck. Grunge.
Changing Radio, 950 WTLN.
Life-changing radio. Heard 24 hours a day on 950 WTLN Orlando and online at WTLN.com.
In Touch is furnished by In Touch.
The classic hits sound better here. WSBA, Satellite Beach, Melbourne, and the Space Coast. The new 98.5, The Beach.
And we thank you for joining us.
Northwest Florida's Fox 1120, WNWF Destin. Fox 1120.
Fox News Radio, I'm Paige Hopkins.
Good news for a change. WOBS AM 1530 Jacksonville. With SRN.
47 in Orlando.
Another long 55-minute Z Music Hour starts now on WEAZ 88.1 Holly Hill, Daytona Beach, WPOZ 88.3 Union Park, Orlando, WMYZ 88.7 Claremont, and worldwide at zradio.com.
Positive hits, Z88.3.
WXTP Clearwater, Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Where are we? It's everything you wanted to know about sex, and we're afraid to try.
I'm glad you're not impressed by the man.
Loveline on 98 Rock.
Loveline is meant for an adult audience.
Firm of Anajar and Levine, 800-747-FREE.
Live from the Steinger, Isco, and Green InjuryLawyers.com studios. Old school and R&B. WHFS, HD1, Jupiter, West Palm Beach, B106.3.
A CBS radio station.
This is Real Radio.
Let's be real here.
The show that opens your mind. Michael Baisden.
I want to know what's on your mind.
That's 739-2101.
The Big Eight. In a world of imitations, you found the original.
95.1.
Go, 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 go. From the Freeman Injury Law Studios, 800-561-7777. WNBX HD1 Jensen Beach. R&B X1023. With Steve Harvey in the morning. We live here too.
Shipping when you call 1-800-630-6445.
WROS Jacksonville. Stay tuned for national news.
This is WFSU-FM 88.9 Tallahassee,
and WFSW-FM 89.1, Panama City.
This is WRCN Hernando. Sunshine Broadcasting in Ocala, Gainesville, the Villages, and the Nature Coast. Central Florida's sunny 720.
Topping the news this hour. Talks to avoid a government shutdown.
Hi, this is Allison Williams, and you're listening to WHQT, Coral Gables, Miami's Hot 105.
Hot community station.
The fun begins here.
WRLR. Port Charlotte, Fort Myers, Naples. Real Radio 100.
Believe it or not, he's the voice of reason. We're back to the Bubba Radio Network.
Kid Rock Live. Kid, how are you, brother?
Good. What's happening, man?
A division of Calvary Church of the Nazarene, Memphis.
You're listening to Moody Radio, Florida. 91.1 WKES Lakeland. 90.9 WSOR Naples. 104.3 WKZM Sarasota. 91.9 WHGN Crystal River. And listen online at moodyradioflorida.fm. If you're a new listener, that's also where you can sign up to receive your Moody Radio Welcome Pack. Simply click on the Welcome Pack banner when you visit moodyradioflorida.fm.
WYNR, Waycross to Waverly, Brunswick to Baxley, from Crescent to Mershon, Homerville to Ridgeville. We cover South Georgia like pecan logs at Stuckey's. The most fun and the best music is on Fun Country, the new 102.5 WYNR.
Walmart on Highway 92 in Auburndale. This is the Glenn Beck program. ABC News is next on Talk 1430 WLKF, Lakeland, USA.
News, good morning. I'm Richard Davies. Counterattack
98261 or FifthAvenueArtGallery.com.
This is WFIT in Melbourne.
Memorial Day weekend with WIZD, Mary Esther, Fort Walton Beach, Destin, a Cumulus media station. Powered by Nash Country Worldwide.
105.5 The Wolf, the Emerald Coast.
From the country leader on the Emerald Coast.
Their parties don't stop till 8 in the morning.
Kick me one of them funky ass beats.
The all new 95.7.
I love the beat.
Tampa Bay's new.
And I repeat, new number one for hip hop.
Yo, the beat is my favorite radio station.
They play R&B for the people that like R&B. Yeah, the beat is tight.
And back in the day joints.
Sometimes your moves is hypnotizing. Like that.
On the beat, this is Tampa Bay's.
When you're number one for hip-hop and R&B.
WSSR, Clearwater, St. Petersburg, Tampa Bay.
Rolling 10,000 joints commercial free. I love that.
The all new 95.7 The Beat. Tampa Bay's new number one for hip hop and R&B.
ESPN Radio and ESPNRadio.com.
You're listening to AM 900 WMOP Ocala and AM 1230 WGGG Gainesville. ESPN Radio.
ESPN Radio.
WEXY, Wilton Manors, Fort Lauderdale, Miami. A service of Multicultural Broadcasting, Incorporated. The following is a paid program. The views and opinions expressed are those of the advertisers and not necessarily those of WEXY, its staff, or management.
And it is awesome to have in...
I'm Rihanna on the station with your music, your way. Radio Disney. AM 990 WBYZ Orlando.
I want a man with
Marks, please.
A product of ConAgra Foods. WWRM, Tampa, St. Petersburg.
With all the delayed payment finance offers around, rooms to...
Go. Toby Keith, Mark Wills, but first, Rascal Flatts.
1027 WHKR, Parklands, Melbourne.
You're listening to the Gulf Coast positive, encouraging K-Love. 95.7 WKFP.
Navarre, Pensacola, Fort Walton Beach.
98.3 Mobile.
One of these days we all will stand in.
At 91.9 on your dial, this is WTIR Brighton Reservation. WTIR Brighton Reservation. This reminder to set your clocks forward 1 hour Saturday night, Sunday morning for daylight savings time. Forecast from the National Weather Service, calling for today scattered showers mainly after 2.
WPHK 102.7 Bluntstown, Bristol.
So register today at wayradio.org.
WAYR, Orange Park.
It's 11 o'clock.
Smooth jazz for Tampa Bay.
WSJT 94.1.
WSJT, Lakeland, Tampa, St. Petersburg, Sarasota, an Infinity Broadcasting Station.
Now selling Fords for less than other dealers pay.
WLVE, Miami Beach, and Love94.com.
From the people who brought you Destiny's Child, Music World.
FM.com to register. See you soon.
This is WCFB, Daytona Beach, Orlando. Star 94.5.
We play everything. WWAV, Santa Rosa Beach, Destin, Fort Walton, 1021, The Wave. Can you see me waving?
WER. Fort Lauderdale and the Palm Beaches.
Drop it. 99 jams. Miami's #1 for hip-hop and R&B. We the best. Yeah.
The call letters. WTMP. Egypt Lake, Tampa. The frequency. AM 1150. The station. AM 1150. WTMP. Jams.
Claims.com. Tell them Steve Kane sent you.
Talk 1470 WWNN Pompano Beach, Boca Raton, Miami, Fort Lauderdale.
The thought of my sons growing up without
Financial service, lowest check cashing prices in town. It's 1 o'clock.
Radio News, I'm David Hull. President Bush insists.
WMTX, Tampa Bay.
This is the Tampa Bay radio station that plays all your favorite songs at work from the 80s, 90s, and now.
Bixby's Variety, Bix 100.7.
Almost as much as they like saving money.
Knowledge is power. News Radio 970 WFLA, Tampa Bay.
Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security and the Ad Council.
The Island 106 wake-up call in the morning. Today's best music all day.
WILN, Panama City.
Island 106.
The following phone call was not recorded on February 30th, 2000.
This is your hometown country station. WBDH Gainesville, WBDH FM Trenton.
CNN Radio, I'm Bill.
WMXQ Jacksonville.
12-inch Saturday night.
12-inch Saturday night.
Starts now.
And lasts all the way until midnight. If you can.
Put it on your car.
Turn it on at home. 12-inch Saturday night. From the station you can party with all weekend long. 109. The Point.
Okeechobee's True Country, 100.9 FM, 1570 AM, WOKC, Okeechobee and Fort Pierce.
AP Radio.
WROO Jacksonville. Rooster Country 107.3. Operation Iraqi Freedom Updates.
Here's the latest from Clear Channel Worldwide News. There's been
cooler, but still near seasonal averages in the mid-70s.
From the Sandlot to the stadium, we're NBC Sports Radio at 1070 WKII Solana. Available wherever you go with the iHeartRadio app.
This is your NBC.
This is your home for America's best music. AM 1230 WONN, Lakeland.
Reaching more than 32 Florida counties with 100,000 watts of power. This is 97 Country, WPCV, Winter Haven, Lakeland, USA.
I got rice cooking in the mic.
Coming home. Kiss 95.1. WBBD HD1 Melbourne.
Toward work, it's 83 degrees at Classy 92.1.
WRLX West Palm Beach. Welcome to your new home for soft favorites for the Palm Beaches. The new Classy 92.1.
Classy 92.1. The Palm Beaches soft favorites.
95.1 WAPE FM Jacksonville.
Listen to the Big Ape at WAPE.com or on the iHeartRadio app.
They're out visiting the guys. How is that?
My goodness. It is 6 o'clock straight up and down. You're listening to 92.1 FM WJXR, McClinney, Jacksonville, Orange Park, and the beaches.
Okay, well, let's move on to another one then.
Budweiser Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Now, lasting longer with more classic rock every hour. WBGG, Fort Lauderdale, Miami. Big 105.9.
Free schedule maintenance offers non-transferable. CK.com for details.
Here's the 3-day forecast from 101.5 Light FM. Tonight, breezy, a chance of the showers continuing. Lows in the mid to upper 60s tomorrow and Saturday. Partly sunny, windy, a chance of showers. Hey, is there an echo in here? High around 80, and Sunday, chance of showers still, yes, and the highs will be around 80. The WLYF Miami temperature 71 degrees, in Pembroke Pines 71, it's 72 in Coral Springs. Good evening, it's 10 o'clock. I'm Kimba on South Florida's #1 listen while you work station. Now another hour of light music and less stress. Thanks for turning on the light.
101.5 Jensen Beach, West Palm Beach, and all of South Florida.
Hey, let me see you get loose.
Offers with approved credit on select models.
Welcome. Adjust your stereo for the ultimate party experience.
System calibration, modifying signal for optimal sound performance. Equalizers, centers engaged. Adrenaline.
WBYM, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, the Palm Beaches, and worldwide at party931.com.
We are the new Party 93.1, South Florida's pure dance channel.
The 5 p.m. Adrenaline Rush Mix is on now.
Brought to you by Stanton.
100,000 watts of chemically charged rhythms course through your veins.
Offer 1-800-900-8902.
We'll continue following station identification.
WSUN FM, Homily Tampa, St. Pete, 97X.
Every day, people go to work, and before the day is over.
This is news from CNN Radio. AM 1340 WTAN, Clearwater, Tampa, St. Petersburg, and AM 1400 WZHR, Zephyr Hills, Wesley Chapel, New Tampa.
Good morning, I'm Abby with your Can Talk 1340 Tampa Bay.
This is WJCT FM Jacksonville, community-supported public radio.
The station that shines, 89.5 Daystar, WKSG, Cedar Creek, Silver Springs, and all over the heart of Florida.
WTMG, Wilson, Gainesville, Ocala. Has it already been an hour? Magic 101.3.
Auntie Bay, Auntie Good, Auntie.
103.7 is WQOL, Vero Beach.
Oldies 103.7.
This is WWDH-LP, 93.3 FM, operating in the Dunbar community of Fort Myers. WWDH-LP, 93.3 FM, will be serving the Dunbar community of Fort Myers. You're listening to WWDH 93.3 Fort Myers.
Represent financing on select Chevrolets.
WHPT Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete.
Hello, I'm Keith Kate. Today beginning at 5 on News Channel 8.
If you love uplifting, inspirational Christian music, then keep it right here on WJLU New Smyrna Beach and WJLH Flagler Beach. If you like listening to solid biblical teaching from nationally known speakers such as Robbie Zacharias, Alistair Begg, James McDonald, and Woodrow Kroll, then try our AM station at 1450 AM. FM or AM, AM or PM, it's more than a radio station. It's a ministry. The Cornerstone.
Footsteps is a production of TWR.
You're listening to Moody Radio, Florida.
91.1 FM. WKES, Lakeland, Tampa Bay, Orlando.
90.9 FM. WSOR, Naples, Fort Myers, Cape Coral.
104.3 FM. WKZM, Sarasota, Bradenton.
91.9 FM. WHGN, Crystal River, Ocala.
You can also listen live online at our website, moodyradioflorida.fm.
Moody Radio is a listener-supported, non-commercial Christian ministry. Your tax-deductible donations are welcome. Our mailing address is Moody Radio, Florida, 820 North LaSalle, Chicago, Illinois, 60610. Or you can give easily and securely online when you log on to moodyradioflorida.fm.
WFOY, St. Augustine.
CBS News, I'm Cammie McCormick. A community in northern Indiana was stunned today.
This is 770ESPN.com. WWCN, North Fort Myers, Cape Coral, and all of Southwest Florida.
March Madness plays here.
770ESPNradio.com.
Radio Sports Center.
With us, Mike.
Most important in your life.
Distinctly Christian. Hi, I'm Chuck Swindoll, and you're listening to WSEV 91.3 FM in Englewood, Florida.
From the Weston Treywick Electrical 24/7 emergency studio, this is 99.9 Hank FM. If you ever ask Hank to show a form of legal ID, don't be surprised when he whips this out.
WANK, Lafayette, Tallahassee.
Lesser value for free. Call Domino's now.
The 20th Annual Mango Festival, hosted by 99 Jams, June 17th through the 19th, featuring Keith Sweat, Pretty Ricky, Ken Jones, K-Sly, Cameo, and more.
You know how we do it.
For more info and tickets, keep it locked to 99 Jams.
And we are South Florida's #1 for more today's hip-hop and R&B. Of course, it's the Drive at 5 with yours truly, Lorenzo Ice-T Thomas. And we got it on and popping for show. Got to extend once again congratulations going out to Natasha Howard. She got the tickets to go to Soul Food Tuesdays at the Improv and a BET Prize Pack. As we kick off the Drive at 5, we are WEDR, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, the Palm Beaches. It's DJ and Tyson, the LIT. On the station is #1 for more of today's hip-hop and R&B. It's 99 Jams. The boy is back.
School, very prestigious. I'm Bob Christensen.
This is WKCP 89.7 Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and the Keys.
South Florida weather, partly cloudy skies tonight, patchy.
Helping you find joy.
On 88.1.
WJIS.
Bradenton, Venice, Sarasota.
91.5.
WCIE.
Newport Richie, Tampa.
88.1.
WHIJ, Ocala.
91.7. WJLF, Gainesville.
91.5.
WJFH.
Sebring, Lake Placid.
90.9.
WAQV, Crystal River.
89.3.
WFLJ.
Frostproof, Lake Wales.
Translators W242, AK Lakeland. And W254AI, Auburndale.
Helping you find joy. LaTroy FM.
Right here on WAFG Radio.
Are you catching all the red lights and getting stuck in the slowest lane? Great! Roll your windows down, turn up the volume, and enjoy more of WAFG Fort Lauderdale.
With SRN 170millionamericans.org.
Hi, I'm Michelle Norris, inviting you to listen to All Things Considered from NPR News, weekdays starting at 4 on WGCU Fort Myers 90.1 FM and WMKO Marco 91.7 FM.
From WGCU News.
.com for more information.
You're listening to the new sports voice of Southwest Florida. WFWN Fort Myers, WNOT Naples, 1240 and 1270. The Fan.
These are the Christ-centered sounds of listener-sponsored family radio.
Broadcasting at 88.7 FM, this is WJFR Jacksonville and W229 AF Brunswick.
Travelocity.com now for details. Travelocity, you'll never roam alone.
It's your boy Akon, man. You know it's the illegal alien. And I'm down with the station that don't suck.
They won't let me out.
WLOD Holmes Beach, Tampa Bay.
Wow, 98.7.
Hits and hip-hop.
Act like you know.
Come see why all the smiles are at the Jacksonville Ultras.
Hi, this is Allison from Sweet Peas in Springfield. We're now open, and you are listening to Queen of Peace Radio, WQOP, AM 1460 Jacksonville, and also WZNZ, AM 1600 Atlantic Beach.
World News.
Hi, this is Michael Kramer. You're listening to WUCF-FM Orlando.
Association group plans where available require membership.
AM 1590 WPUL, South Daytona, Daytona Beach, a service of Psy Communications Incorporated.
CBS News, I'm Dave.
WGSG 89.5, Mayo, Lake City, Fletcher.
104.5 on your radio, rock105i.com on the web. Log on, tune in, and rock out. WFYV-FM, Atlantic Beach, Florida, United States of America. Jacksonville's Rock 105.
Hey y'all, what up? It's
Bow Wow bounce with me right now because Radio Disney's back.
WWMI, St. Petersburg, Tampa, Radio Disney AM 1380.
Hi, this is Hannah. I'm from Salt Lake City.
Station identification on the Florida Marlins Baseball Network.
Remember, when you hear the big dog, Joe Rogan.
Money Watch Talk. Tonight, 6 to 7. WORL. Ultimate Springs, Orlando. You're listening to WORL. WORL.
John Riedling coming up. And you can hear the Riedling fans.
We're back. Radio Disney.
Radio Disney, AM 990, WMYM Miami.
Anytime, anywhere. Your music, your way. Radio Disney.
1, 2, 3. Pembroke Pines, west of University on Pines.
WKIS, Boca Raton, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, and the Palm Beaches.
The Beasley Broadcast Group station. Attention, snowbirds, tourists, visitors, transplants, newcomers, and illegal immigrants.
Welcome to South Florida.
Well, hello. What took you so long?
This is the spot on the radio for country music. Set up preset to 99.9 Kiss Country.
Boynton Beach Boulevard, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33436. Once again, programming you here on WRNB is made possible by you, our listener. Thanks again for your support. We're 89.3 WRNB, Boynton Beach, West Palm Beach.
True Oldies, WJQB, Spring Hill, Tampa, Port Richey. Transmitting direct from the worldwide Mothership Studios. This is a True Oldies Channel special presentation. The Close But No Cigar Weekend with Scott Shannon.
I'm Scott Shannon. It's the Close But No Cigar Weekend.
7 on 540 WFLA.
On air, WFLF, Pine Hills, Orlando.
Online,
540WFLA.com.
powered by Fox News Radio.
Fox News Radio. I'm Chris Stanley. Another
Way FM. WAYF, West Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale. 88.1. Way FM.
Hey, it's Tommy Dillon with more positive, upbeat, encouraging music. And how about some new stuff from Todd Agnew? This is Unchanging One.
WTBT Bradenton, Tampa Bay. The new US 1035.
Welcome home. This is the station that the Lord has made. So listen daily, rejoice, and be glad in it. WDMC 920 AM, your Catholic radio station for Florida Space and Treasure Coast.
Eagle Country is WEAG AM and FM Start, Gainesville, Orange Park.
Good evening, everybody. It's 5 o'clock.
Certificates for the entire office. 97.3 The Coast. Thanks for making us number one while you work for the best variety of the 80s, 90s, and today's music that makes you feel good all day at work. Breathe kicks off a 50-minute music hour right now.
WFLC, Miami, Fort Lauderdale.
WMGF, HD1, Mount Dora, Orlando.
Merry Christmas, Magic 107.7.
113. Take care and God bless.
Trials come my way. I lift up my head and say, I'll go with Jesus.
You are listening to WJFP, Fort Pierce, Port St. Lucie, 91.1. W296AW, Mangonia Park, West Palm Beach, Riviera Beach, 107.1. W230AL, Cocoa Rockledge, Merritt Island, 93.9. W232AZ, Melbourne, Palm Bay, 94.3. W214BD, Gifford, Vero Beach, 90.7.
WJCB, Cloviston Belle Glade, 88.5. The gospel is on the radio, and God did it.
North Main Street, GvilleAuto.com.
WOGK-FM, Ocala, Gainesville, with the Mr. Bob Morning Show on 93.7 K-Country.
Hi, it's Louis Stokes. Come party with me this Saturday night at Rodeo.
Cellular Expresses an authorization of Singular Wireless. WAOA Melbourne, powered by Cumulus Broadcasting.
So, I hope you like steak.
Verse 47, today's good news. Where Christ is first. This is WCIF in Melbourne, 106.3 on your FM dial.
WXXJ FM Jacksonville, X1029. Download the X1029 app for your Apple or Android device. Now you take control of X1029, Jacksonville's new alternative.
We've got more molar than your cupboard can handle.
Top shelfer Mrs. Moeller keeps the peanut butter.
This is your home for Florida Panthers hockey. 560 WQAM, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and WPOW 96.5 HD2, Miami.
Sports Flash.
I'm Marco Poletti.
All the best Motown and R&B, the way it was meant to be heard. 1390 WAJD AM Gainesville.
And Johnny C. Nights on Real Radio. WCCR, Riviera Beach, and all of the Palm Beaches. This is Real Radio 94.3.
I'm Jeremy Fouts. Here's what's happening. President Bush and
You're listening to WPIO Titusville, WKFA St. Catherine.
It's playing, Lee. It's you. It's you. It's you. It's not them.
Making you feel good all weekend with today's hits and yesterday's favorites. WWLL, Sebring, Lake Placid, Avon Park.
105.7 FM.
WOSN, Indian River Shores, Vero Beach. Your home for America's best music. 97.1 Ocean FM.
CNN 481-2802.
WTMN Gainesville, Gospel 1430, your inspiration station.
Radio for the Kingdom of God in Southwest Florida. We're 91.5 FM WJYO Fort Myers, Kingdom FM, influencing the airwaves for Jesus. Listen online at kingdom.fm. Our phone numbers are 274-9150 or 1-800-635-2122. Our listener support address is P.O. Box 61721, Fort Myers, Florida 33906.
Just Phil Spivak for WNZF.
We are News Radio 1550 AM and 106.3 FM. WNZF, Bunnell, Palm Coast, Flagler Beach. WBHQ HD2, Beverly Beach. From AB.
It's coming up on 201 here on WKES Lakeland 91.1 and WKZM Lakeland 104.3.
From the USDA.
You found Gainesville's News Talk, WBXY, La Crosse, Gainesville. Best talkers, latest news, The Star, 99.3.
Fox News Radio. I'm Chris.
Hot 96.1, WTMP, Dade City, Tampa, your favorite R&B station.
This is a commercial-free hour
On 93.3 WFLZ, Tampa Bay.
WPBZ, Indiantown, the Palm Beaches, Boca Raton.
The black, red, and brown eye of CBS Radio.
Florida's new rock alternative.
We are 103.1. The Buzz.
You're in the middle of a 30-minute music sweep on Victory 91.7 FM, WVIJ, Port Charlotte, your number one home for today's Christian music.
The following program is an independently produced and paid program. The views expressed during said program do not necessarily reflect those of Radio Mega LLC, WJCC 1700 AM, their staff, management, or sponsors.
WJCC 1700 AM, Monroe, Dade, Miami Springs, Broward, Palm Beach, the Bahamas, and Northern Haiti.
Continuous, relaxing, easy favorites on 105.5 WDUV, Newport Richey, Tampa Bay. The Dove.
Central Sunday, June 12th, only on Lifetime.
WLDI, Fort Pierce, the Palm Beaches, and Boca Raton.
Wow, 95.5. The Palm Beaches hit music.
Now playing.
All in a row, WWBF.com. That's our website. Have a good Wednesday, everybody. Talk to you later.
Thanks for listening to the WBF Shopper. Join us at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday for the WBF Shopper. This is Polk County's 24-hour music, sports, and information source. AM stereo 1130, WWBF, Bartow.
Fox News Radio.
Wave 101. WAVV Marco. Naples, Bonita Springs, Fort Myers, and Cape Coral.
This newscast is brought to you by J.C. Penney.
This is 102.9 WNXQ Jacksonville.
102.9.
102.9 The Point.
WHTF Havana, Tallahassee. Open house party on Hot 104.9.
99 Rock, WKSM, Fort Walton Beach, Pensacola.
I believe I have made a significant find.
99.5 FM.
The universe grows smaller every day.
And on the web at WKSM.com.
That technology thing is certainly moving fast, isn't it, Biff?
99 Rock.
To purchase your tickets today.
The Scott Van Pelt Show.
Great score!
Weekday afternoons at 2 on WHOO, Kissimmee, Orlando. ESPN 1080, The Team.
Is your computer running slowly? Thinking about...
Baby, run!
Thunder Country 102.3 is WTRS Denellen Ocala. Good morning. With Thunder Country News, I'm Jen Austin. 89 fires are burning across the state of Florida.
Afternoons at 4 on WUFT 89.1, 90.1.
WUFT 89.1, 90.1 from the University of Florida College of Journalism and Communications. WUFT FM HD Gainesville, Ocala. WJUF FM HD Inverness. NPR News and Talk.
AM 1340 WROD, Daytona Beach, your radio station for more good times and great music with Cadillac Jack.
1340 WROD.
Getting the winds, the Bible voice. This is WYFO, Lakeland.
With SR.
Now, you might be standing next
The new WZAZ, AM 1400, Jacksonville.
Enlightening your world with the words of God's love. 1450 AM, WMFJ, Daytona Beach. IRN, USA Radio News. I'm Mark Thomas.
That's 800-219-6810.
News Talk AM 1060, WIXC Titusville, a service of Genesis Communications. Brevard's Big Talker, News Talk 1060.
Broke several years ago and got foreclosed on, so it's not out of reach.
Attending or contributing to Ave Maria University's Gyrene Gala.
92.5 WFSX FM Estero, 1240 WFSX AM Fort Myers, 1270 WNOG AM Naples. The news and talk of Southwest Florida, 92.5 Fox News. This is Daybreak.
And now, in this, the capital city, a new hour begins on Gulf 104.
Well, I've been listening to Gulf 104 since 1971. I was born and raised in Tallahassee, Florida, and it's the station I listen to.
WGLF, Tallahassee's home for classic hits.
This is the new Inspiration 1400, WZHR Zephyr Hills, Wesley Chapel, New Hampshire.
Off of the album Noise 75. They put a box set out recently that's pretty great.
All right, you're listening to WSLR 96.5, Low Power FM, Sarasota.
Broadcasting from the Advanced Medica Boca Raton Med Spa Studios. WEAT West Palm Beach. We live here too. With the 107-minute commercial-free lunch break. Sunny 107.9.
We're your new gospel alternative. WRHU, Orlando. Rejoice. AM 1140.
This is the Rejoice Broadcast Network, Pensacola, Florida, 32523, coming to you from WPCS Pensacola and KPCS Princeton, Minnesota.
By Columbia Hospital, your gateway to good health.
107.9 WIRK, West Palm Beach, Florida, USA. Right now. It's another hour of continuous country favorites kicking off right now.
Then buy online, over the phone, or at your local office.
WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete, USA.
At Green Mountain Coffee, we know the importance in taking a moment to focus.
It's always smooth. WASJ, Panama City Beach. Smooth jazz. 105.1.
HungryPests.com. A message from the USDA.
Today's Soft Rock 94.1 is WMEZ Pensacola, a Cumulus station.
Everything you need to know for the weekend.
From the Estrella Insurance Studio. Car insurance cheaper, faster, better. Who's there? WBGG, Fort Lauderdale, Miami. Big 105.9.
your exclusive home for ESPN Radio and Mike and Mike in the Morning, 1420 WAOC, St. Augustine.
This is 89.1 FM, WSMR, Sarasota.
This is IRN USA Radio News.
WKTO, Edgewater.
Cause I'm not sleeping.
More music 24 hours a day. 94.1 WSOS FM St. Augustine and WKLN 1170 St. Augustine Beach.
Flush that on me. Stick around.
All sports, all the time. ESPN 1460, WZNZ, Jacksonville.
From ABC News.
Visit them online at idealimage.com. Their medical director is Dr. Dante Reddy.
Kiss 105.3. Broadcasting live, on air,
24/7.
and in the heart of Gator Nation. This is WYKS FM, Gainesville, Ocala.
Hey, it's Tuesday. Where do you want to go for date night?
How about McDonald's on Tuesdays and Thursdays? In the middle of 30 minutes of new rock, WPLA, Callahan, Jacksonville. Worldwide.
Right now you're listening to 30 minutes of new rock on Planet Radio.
You're in the middle of 30 minutes of new rock on Planet Radio 93.3.
Clear Channel Worldwide.
WOLC. Fort Myers, Cape Coral, Naples.
Hey, it's 8 o'clock at Oldies 95. This is good old JW playing the greatest hits of all time.
30 minutes non-stop. Oldies 95.
.1029 WJGO, Tice, Fort Myers, Naples.
Time to jump from commerce back to art. Here's more Bob FM.
1029 Bob FM.
We put Jesus first. WGSR, Fernandina Beach, Jacksonville.
Reached at 328-8351.
Remember to say you heard their program on WHIF Palatka when you contact any of the ministries we feature. Coming up this afternoon at 5, we'll have more programming such as Joyce Meyer and Charles Stanley. Until then, enjoy the music.
Your home for the national championship.
930 The Fox, WFXJ, Jacksonville. Jacksonville's sports leader.
John Todger's back at the broadcast.
Hallelujah, he reigns.
WAYJ, Fort Myers, Naples, Cape Coral, Port Charlotte.
It's the only station that's programmed in the car.
88.7.
That's my favorite.
Way FM.
Staff or management.
You're listening to Christian Inspirational Radio. WTIS Tampa, serving the entire Tampa Bay area.
I remember in the old-fashioned days.
Extension 222. The all-new Gospel AM 1490 WMBM since March 1995. Spinning the best in gospel music, news, talk, and more. Miami Beach, Miami-Dade County, Broward County, and all of South Florida. Your 2007 Stellar Award station. And streaming live 24/7 at WMBM.com. A new birth broadcasting station.
WJLQ, Pensacola, Mobile.
A Cumulus media station.
Now in HD, high definition.
Q100 Pensacola.
Both still to come. Your telephone calls when we come back. You're listening to the Jim Rome Show. 620 WDAE St. Petersburg. Getting behind the wheel.
enjoying a better variety of the 80s, 90s, and today. From the world's most desirable destination,
South Florida's 97.9
WRMF. Palm Beach, Broward.
WRMF.
WKZG Seymour, WKZY Chilton, KZ Radio, 92.9 and 104.3, an employee-owned, locally programmed Woodward station.
Kicks Country 92.9 is WIKX, Charlotte Harbor, South Florida. Today's Hot Country and your all-time favorites, a service of Clear Channel Worldwide.
Here's the latest.
.com. From Washington, I'm Rich Thomason.
WJNJ, Jacksonville.
W279AG, Atlantic Beach. Praise the Lord.
99.1 WQIK-FM, Jacksonville, an iHeart Country station.
Among other things. Here on Sports Scene on WRUF, Sports Radio 850.
WRUF Gainesville, Sports Radio 850.
Tom Algaldi, NBA. Well, how about what happened in Miami?
Inspiration and information. WYFZ, Bellevue, Ocala.
How do you do? If you want your life to make a difference.
The Avenue is WCNZ, Marco Island, Naples, and WMYR, Fort Myers.
Locally owned and operated. Mix 94.3 FM is WNFB, Lake City, Live Oak, Gainesville. A service of Newman Media.
Mix 94.3 WNFB.
Cultivate your own style. This is Real Rock 101.1 WJRR. What is style? Cocoa Beach, Orlando.
Daytona Beach. You're rocking out with your...
Oh, wow!
On 99.1 WIKD.
The power of free format means the power to choose what you want to hear. Daytona's only free format station. 99.1 WIKD LP. Daytona Beach. Eagles FM. A proud division of your Embry-Riddle Student Government Association.
All right. Well, that was Failer's show, Classic Rock.
Something as good as Welch's is good for your heart, too.
This is News Talk 1260 WFTW, Fort Walton Beach. Depend on it. A Cumulus media station. It's 6 o'clock.
CNN Radio News.
WCCF Punta Gorda.
News Radio 58.
Charlotte County's only news talk radio station, serving you around the clock.
Radio, I'm Dave Anthony. Days before the government runs.
When you're thinking about your plumbing, think about Roto-Rooter.
WLRQ Cocoa Melbourne is Light Rock 99.3, a service of Clear Channel Brevard.
Broadcasting from One Radio Center in the Florida Marketplace.
Hi, this is Mark Kennedy, Black Fire Marshal, reminding you to be safe and use smoke detectors. This is WIYD Palatka.
Holiday, call 338-0389 for Express Wireless.
Back to the hottest music on the First Coast. Hot 105.7 on Tama Broadcasting Station. WHJX, Baldwin, Jacksonville. Your new number one for hip hop and R&B. For the 03 at 105.7.
Victory AM 1360, Elder Jimmy Hicks and the Voices of Integrity. Indeed, I can proclaim today I am blessed like that. Right now it is 10 o'clock.
Victory AM 1360. WCGL, Jacksonville. The station where Christ gets lifted.
And it's time for me to go, but I leave you with more word from the Fresh Start Radio Ministry with Pastor Dr. E.C. Smith. Stay tuned and be blessed.
Stay tuned now for the...
Fly 92.1 is WFFY, destined for Walton Beach, Crestview. The station that doesn't suck. Now, get up and move to it. Fly 92.1. Hey!
You're listening to AM 1490 WWPR, Bradenton, Sarasota, Tampa Bay.
USA Radio News. I'm Richard Stewart. Libya's oil industry.
With 88 down, 57 payments of $299. See dealer for details.
WINK-FM, Fort Myers, USA. Another long set of the best variety of the 90s and today starts now. Wink 96.9.
She sits alone by
WCPL LP, Merritt Island. We're FM 95.5. WCPL, your connecting place.
Classic hits are home on WAFC, Clewiston, Wellington, West Palm Beach, a Glades media station. The artist that saved rock and roll. Right here, right now. Playing the soundtrack of your life on Classic Hits WAFC.
President Obama said, in the shadow of a bridge that's a landmark for the civil.
The best music, news, weather, and information. 980 WRNE, Pensacola.
968-4999. Sports Radio 10. The team.
WQIK AM Sefner, Tampa, an Infinity Broadcasting station.
2020 Sports Ticker. WDBO-FM, Orlando's 24-hour news, weather, and traffic is News 96.5. Powered by New South Window Solutions.
88 in Leesburg and 84 in Orlando.
Another long hour of positive hits in crystal clear HD radio starts now.
On 88.1 WEAZ Holly Hill Daytona Beach, 88.3 WPOZ HD1 Union Park Orlando, 88.5 WHYZ Palm Bay Melbourne, 88.7 WMYZ HD1 Claremont, and worldwide at zradio.com.
Positive hits, C88.3.
Who are we?
It's an Orlando Ballet weekend of winning. From Smooth Jazz 103.1 WLOQ, Winter Park, Orlando.
All new Cocos.
Hey, what's up? This is Robin Thicke, and you're listening to WHQT, Coral Gables, Miami's Hot 105.
A Cox Media Group station. Now we're live on Hot 105.
Lord Jesus Christ, this is Family Radio.
91.7 FM, WFTI, St. Petersburg, Tampa. Your station for Family Radio.
Many of those who study the Bible from many different...
Cat Boys, we're car people. WWRR, Brunswick, Jacksonville.
Attention residents of Brunswick, Kingsland, and surrounding areas.
1-800-259-7835. 1-800...
You're listening to 1570 AM WTWB, Auburndale, Parcho, and Haines City.
Fox News Radio, I'm Chris Stanley.
1170 WSOS, St. Augustine Beach, the oldies station.
Of the Home Depot, U.S. Only See store for details. You're listening to WOCA News Talk 1370, Ocala's source for what's happening in today's hottest, up-to-date news and topics.
ABC News Now, I'm Karen Chase. Libyan warplanes are...
Serenissima does great Baroque music.
This is 88.7 WNPS, Fort Myers, Naples, and Marco Island.
And now the weather forecast for Naples, mostly clear sky.
You're welcome, South Florida.
Call FM 91.9 WMKL Hammocks, Miami. 91.9 WMYE Fort Myers, Cape Coral. 91.5 WPSF Clewiston, Belglade. 107.7 W299 BJ Naples. 103.3 W277 BG Bonita Springs. 102.3 W272 BM Fort Myers Beach. And 90.5 W213 BQ Immokalee. This is Call FM.
Monday through Friday. Second shift is coming.
Residents 18 or older, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited.
WKGR, Fort Pierce, Boca Raton, Port St. Lucie, and all of the Palm Beaches. 98.7 FM, The Gator.
Great deals. Or better yet, stop by and say hi.
Sunny 106 is WJPT, Fort Myers Villas, a part of the Beasley Broadcast Group. With our free iRadio Now app, you can listen with your iPhone or iPad and online at sunny1063.com.